I have an Apple Watch Series 5, and this is a couple ways on how to keep the battery going for longer. There are 3 ways to do it, and this is how to do it. So, what you can turn on power reserve. Let me do my code really quick. Okay, so you can do power reserve. Oh my god. Okay. You can do power reserve. So you can go here, settings, scroll all the way down to battery. Go on to battery. 77%. Okay, here, power reserve. If you scroll that all the way to the right, what it would do is it would restart your watch and make it so you can only see the time, and the only way you'd be able to turn it back on is by restarting it. So that's how to do it with power reserve. And then there's always on display. Pretty self-explanatory what always on display is, but the way we turn that off is you go to display and you'll see always on. Okay, if you tick this on, if this is ticked, turn it off. What it is it's so the display is always on mildly, and the Apple Watch's batteries aren't the best, so if the screen's always on, it will die very fast. You don't want that, so turn that off. Turn that off. Don't everyone always on display on. Just slide the thingy all the way to the left. Make sure that's off. The other way to do it is by theatre mode. I have theatre mode on there, as you can see, as the 2 theatre masks. Zoom out. Okay. So how you do it is when you're on this screen, your home screen, swipe up. When you swipe up, you'll see these 2 masks. Press it so it's yellow. When it's yellow, what this will do is this will stop it from the screen lighting up every time you flick your wrist. So when it's off, so if the masks are greyed out and you flip your wrist, look, let's show you. Turn the masks off. Let's just let it die. Flipped it. It will turn on. Alright? You don't want that. Turn the masks on. Put it to the side. Okay, see how it's died? Flipped. It does not turn on. That is very useful, because every time, if you've turned off always on display and not turned off theatre mode, that's useless. Absolutely useless. It will be a little bit better, not much better. So turn them both off. And if your battery gets so bad, like I've told you in the previous thing, turn on power reserve. So we aren't going to turn on power reserve, but I will show you what it is. Battery. Turn it, slide it all the way to the right. Power reserve prolongs battery life by turning off all features except the current time. To exit power reserve, press and hold the side button. That button. That's the band, by the way. Oopsies. Okay. So let's turn power reserve on. Power reserve. I've only got the time now, no matter if I press this button. Press this once, press this twice, nothing, hold this. The only way to turn this off is by holding this side button. So you're just going to hold that, and then you're going to see an Apple logo. When you see the Apple logo, take your finger off, and then you can wait till the Apple logo goes away, and then you'll be back on your thing. But like I said, the 3 things: power reserve is like a last resort. A power reserve is like if your watch is at 5-6% or 1% and you really need your watch. So yeah. So there's power reserve, theatre mode, and always on display. Turn them off. That's very important. But yeah, I guess thanks for watching this video. Appreciated. Thanks, I guess.